What's going on, people? TroopzTV. Back again. Man's back in London, blood. You understand? I'm nice right now. You get me? I am fucking nice, blood. By the eyes, you can see that I am very nice. How much? Not too much. You understand? I'm on that vibe, blood. You get me? But we're back again, blood. You get me? Back again with Troopz, presented by Heineken. Episode 66?
66, I think it is.
66?
66, I believe.
66. The devil and that. You get me? But luckily, the pod is not sponsored by no devils. You get me? This episode is brought to you by Heineken 0.0, blood. Understand? Now, this beer that Zar is currently drinking is not just a alcohol-free beer. It is a non-alcoholic beer. Because I see people in the comments like trying to saying, "Whoa, why is Troopz saying it's an alcohol-free beer, but it's also a non-alcohol?"
Non-alcoholic.
There's some beers that are alcohol-free, but they still have alcohol in it. Like, this actually has no alcohol in it. Do you understand? So it is a complete different wave. You get me? You already know the gym man them. If you're trying to stay fit in them thing there, only snitch 9 calories are in the Heineken 0.0. You understand? It's got that crisp balance, that taste that you need, that Heineken taste. You get me? The A yeast, you already know. But, you understand? Make sure you are 21 and over before you purchase one. And also, you can get them at your local retailer or delivered to your house. You feel me? Zara, what are you telling me, blood?
Bruh, just missing you here. How's the UK, man? How you and jet ski doing out in London over there?
You motherfuckers won't let me out, blood. You understand? doing up fucking quarantine. You understand? All I can see, all I can see, is flats, blood. You understand? Jet ski actually has a better view than me, blood. This motherfucker seeing buses, seeing black cabs. He's seeing movement. I ain't seeing shit, blood. I'm just seeing the block.
I saw people giving you heat for going to drop off your COVID test.
Do you understand? Like, you get me? I had to just, get me, make the people them know, like, got bare little pussies out there trying to watch my team, blood. You get me? Oh, why is Troopz going out? Why? What do you mean, why, blood? I had to go drop my COVID thing. Who's going to drop it for me, blood? You understand? Right. I have to do that, blood, innit? You get me? But
they want you to send Trey and Carter?
You feel me? These times the man them got school, blood. Whoa, fam. Right? You understand? The wife has to drop them to school and bare things. You're telling me what? How am I supposed to get the results over to the people and be let out, blood? You understand? But let them.
But no, the streets are active though. At London's good. The weather's nice and all that.
Yeah, blood. The weather's very nice, blood. You understand? We got the sun out beat over yes, sir. You get me? The sun is beating out here, blood. You get me? I can't wait to get out, blood. I've got like one more day and I'm free, blood. You get me? Nice. Jet ski's free on Saturday. I'm free from tomorrow, blood. You get me? And then man know what time it is, blood.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited to see the content that just comes out of you and jet ski being on those streets, man.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the documentary, like a little mini documentary about me, like in the come up and the ends and rare tear. You get me? I'll go get a couple people on that as well. Obviously, we're gonna be doing the match day vlogs. We're going to a couple games. You get me? Jet ski might even be staying out here longer. You understand? Because man's been sticking it on them back in NYC saying that, yo, blood, you get me? I want Jets to stay for the whole tournament, blood. You understand? What's man telling me he's staying for 2 games and then he's gone, blood? Nah, blood, you get me? He might as well stay for the whole thing, blood. Because the final's in London. You get me?
Yeah, so
no matter what happens, man wants to go to the final, bro. You get me? And Jets has got to be there, blood. You get me? Doing up his thing, getting the vlog. You get me?
Getting the shots, getting the angles.
You know what I'm saying? That exclusive vlog footage. You get me? So hopefully jet ski, you get me? They'll give the green light. Shout out John Legend. Give me the green light. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully,
one time.
You get me? Hopefully he gets the green light, blood, and then he can you get me, stay for a bit longer, blood. But what's NY saying?
Nothing, man. So the weather, when you left, the weather was still a bit bearable. It's just turned right now as we speak. It's about 100 degrees outside, so that's disgusting. It's 100 degrees, raining. So it is now. You just want to stay in AC the whole time in New York now, or either head to the beach.
It's that humid season.
Yeah, the streets are now stinking of piss. You know, it's the worst being outside in those streets.
Blood, I'm telling you, like, you see me, I'm happy that when I come back, man, he's not going to be living in Manhattan, blood.
Yeah. Yeah. You moving over to Jersey? Joining us in Jersey.
I'm coming over to your side of the border.
Let's go.
Side, blood.
Happy to have you there, man. We're excited for that.
You get me, blood. Are you excited for the Euros, though?
Very excited. I think it's going to be a very, very good tournament. I think it's going to be very exciting. Great way to spend the summer just watching some football.
So who are you going to be supporting? Who are you going for?
So I had mentioned, I have very keen interest because of you. I have very keen interest in England, right? So everything England does, I will be all over because I am very keen interest because of you, and that's they're from the league that we think. But if I was to choose or root for a team, it'll probably have to be France because like 90% of the team is African. Those are my fellow African brothers, so I hope they do well. So those are my two teams that I'm going to be going for.
Well, obviously, you know me. Man's going for England. You understand? Saka FC. You get me?
Yep.
I don't know how many games he will get. You understand? But it's just nice to see an Arsenal player in that England squad. You understand? Yeah. What's your thoughts on the England squad now that it's like been proper? It's been done, and obviously Lingard's gone out, and I think Ben White.
Ben White made it.
Has made it in. What's your thoughts on that, blood?
England squad, I think it's very top heavy. So creativity wise up front, I think you guys are good. Your midfield, so Kane's, Rashford, Sterling, them guys up front, Sancho and them guys, the creative players, got some very good creative players. Jack Grealish. Where I'm worried, and I guess we'll see where you guys really stand, is at the back. I don't know how. I'm not too confident in the whole goalkeeping situation. The goalkeepers, I'm not convinced by them. Then the one where I'm actually very, very, very curious to see is how John Stones will do, because I think in my opinion, a lot of center backing has got to do. It's a partnership thing, and he did very well with Ruben Diaz, excelled this season. So I'm very excited to see how John Stones does without Diaz and with Maguire.
Well, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 groups, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the first episode this week, we're gonna go through the first 3 groups. So groups A to C,
A, B, C.
We're gonna go into a bit more detail and delve into the teams and get your predictions for group finishes and who will go through. Obviously, the first 2 go through, and then the other 2 they guard their blood.
The whole playoff thing, right?
Nah, I swear it's the first 2 go through. Or if they put in a new rule, blood, because I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I saw that somewhere. They put in, so there's a playoff for, I don't know how many of the best third placed, I guess it's 4. It'll have to be 4. I think the 4 best third place teams play in a playoff to then go in something like that. I thought I saw that somewhere. Actually, yeah, it's on here on the bracket. Yep. So the 4 of the best third place teams in all the groups go through into the playoffs, and they'll play in the round of 16 against the group winners, like of A, B, C, D, and all that.
Okay. Is that you? Yeah. You're doing your thing, yeah.
I mean, you told me to come ready, Troopz. I have it right here.
I'm not gonna lie. I told him come ready, blood. You get me?
You told me to come ready, and I came ready.
Yeah. Come on, my man's been doing that fucking word on the corner, blood.
Yeah.
You understand?
Which I enjoy. I enjoy that being back, man. I enjoy that the transfer news.
Nah, the fans are being back. The fans are very happy with that one, blood. You understand? Yeah. I can't lie, blood. We need to get them that transfer news, blood. But so Group A, yeah, you got Italy, Switzerland, Turkey, and then obviously Wales. You get me? Italy, they're coming into this Euros on great form, blood.
Yeah.
You understand? They've won their last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. They've won their last 7 games, and they've conceded 0 goals, blood. In those 7 games, blood. And in those 7 games, they've scored 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 17, 21 goals.
7-0, 4-0, Jesus.
You understand? The last, you look at their last 2 games, 7-0 victory over San Marino. That's expected.
Mm-hmm.
But 4-0 over
Czech Republic. That's a good team.
You understand? That was a, you get me? I didn't really expect that, blood. I'm not going to lie, blood. Switzerland, Granit Xhaka. You understand? Hopefully, he's going to Roma, Pussio. You get me? But the Swiss as well, they're coming into this on a good run of form. They haven't lost in their last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Coming into this off a 7-0 win against Liechtenstein, which you'd expect. But they did beat America 2-1 as well. Yep. They did beat America 2-1 in a warm-up game. Turkey. Now, for me, Turkey's a team that you need to keep your eye on, blood.
I was going to say that.
Blood, these man.
I was going to say that.
The way they were moving, in qualifying, for even the World Cup qualifying that's coming up for Qatar, bro, the Turkey team, it's looking mad, blood.
Yep.
It's looking like, you remember when they got to semi-final of World Cup in 2002?
That was
they had like
Rushdu and them.
Yeah, Hakan Şükür and all that.
Hakan Şükür, yep. Below
Hassan Sass and them man there. You get me? That team is looking like, it don't look as good because that team had some like proper players in it. Mm-hmm. But this team, you can see the potential in this team, like.
Yeah,
you understand?
They beat the Netherlands in the qualifiers.
Mm-hmm.
They beat the Netherlands. Beating good teams.
Netherlands 4-2 in the qualifiers, blood. Deservedly so as well. You understand? They slapped up Norway. You get me? Gave them 3-1. You understand? Obviously, the Latvia game 3-3. That was a bit of a mad game still. Mm-hmm. But Turkey have got a good team, blood. You get me?
Yeah.
And then Wales, they're coming into this after getting slapped up by France getting 3. Benzema's moving mad in that game, blood. You understand?
Yeah.
We'll talk about when we
get to the France group.
Talk about that, blood. You get me? But Wales ain't coming to this on a good run of form, blood. You get me?
And also with Wales too, the off the field bullshit with Ryan Giggs. So they got drama going on in the camp too. It's mad for Wales.
It's a mad thing right now for them, man. There, blood. You get me? 0-0 against Albania. Only 2 shots on target in that game as well, blood. It was an absolute bore fest, blood. You get me? And Wales, you get me? They're not coming into this on no form. Bale, you understand? Rumours of retirement. Is he gonna retire? Is he gonna what's his next move? We're gonna find out. Ramsey, we've heard that Ramsey will not be coming back to Arsenal.
Yeah.
He will be staying at Juventus.
Him and Chesney.
You get me? And the only other man they got is fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, blood. Daniel James. And all my man can do is run, blood. You get me? So it's looking peak for them, man, there. You understand? But who's going to win that group?
If you were to ask me, this group, I think, actually comes down to that first game between Turkey and Italy. It all depends on what kind of Turkey team shows up. If the Turkey from the qualifiers that did not concede that many goals and and was winning games and all that, if they show up, if you ask me, I think it would be Italy and Turkey coming out of this group. Italy, I think, is one of the tournament favorites, by the way. That Italy, that midfield is sick as hell. They got Jorginho, they got Verratti, and their defense is good. Chiellini and the keeper that the PSG just bought, Donnarumma. Yeah, and them. So if Turkey plays well and if Turkey shows up, it's them and Italy going through.
Like flipping Insigne.
Oh yeah, Insigne, and then Immobile, and so they have a solid. Italy has a solid team, bro. So if Turkey shows up, it'll be them and Italy. I think Switzerland too could sneak in there. Wales, I don't know. I don't think Wales could. I don't know. Bale will have to do like a mad thing if Wales was to do any. Who's in their defense? They've got like Rodon and the Nico Williams, the Liverpool guy. So my two favorites from this group, Italy, Turkey, potentially Switzerland going through.
Yeah. I say Italy will win the group. Turkey will come second, and then Switzerland will come third. Wales, the man, they got no chance, blood.
You give them no chance whatsoever?
No chance in hell, blood. Shout
do they win a game in this group?
No.
Jesus. So 3 L's, quick.
Yeah. I think they'll draw with Switzerland.
With Switzerland? Okay.
Yeah, they might draw with Switzerland, but I don't think they're going to get a win.
They're not getting... Okay, so the possible result against Switzerland.
Yeah, but I think they will get a point. You get me? Group B, one of the favourites for the tournament, Belgium. Now, obviously, Belgium got to the semi-finals of the World Cup. They also got to the quarterfinals of Euro 2016, where they were actually battered by Wales. You get me?
Oh, shit.
Wales were moving mad in that Euros. Wales got to the semis, but it's not happening this time, blood.
Yeah.
Belgium are coming into this on... They look good against Croatia in the 1-0 victory. Mm-hmm. Lukaku looked very, very, what's the word? Very sharp.
Sharp.
Very sharp, blood. You understand? The Greece game, they looked a bit shaky at the back, blood. You understand? Maybe it was because they had Mignolet in goal. The defenders never really felt calm. De Bruyne ain't in the team as well. Rumours that he's going to miss the opening game. But I think Belgium, you get me, you still have to put respect on their name.
Yep.
Denmark, Christian Eriksen and them man there. You understand? They've had two good results. 1-1 against Germany in a warm-up in Germany. And then obviously a 2-0 victory over Bosnia. Finland. Who's that? Pukki and them man?
Yep.
Pukki and them man there.
Yeah, the Norway.
The Finnish man them. They're coming in with 2... they lost to Sweden and they lost to flipping Estonia, blood. You get me? So Finland ain't coming into this.
Glenn Kamara too.
Yes, shout out Glenn Kamara, real talk, blood.
Yep.
Big up Glenn, blood. Black Lives Matter, you already know. And then the World Cup hosts from the last World Cup,
Russia.
How do you say thank you again? Is it Sabitsa? Is it Sabitsa? Sabitsa. Is it Sabitsa? I can't even remember. I know they're going to tell me in the comments. I think it was Sabitsa. Sabitsa, Russia. Russia was lit, I can't lie, blood.
I couldn't tell you. Russians scare me.
Nah, man. They're cool, man. Russia was cool, man. I can't even lie, bro. But Russia coming into this. God.
Spasibo.
Yeah, see, spasiba.
Spasibo. There we go.
Spasiba.
Spasibo.
Yeah, you get me? Big up the Russian. I told you, but I remember that, fam. You get me? But Russia coming into it off a 1-0 victory against Bulgaria. For me, in this group, it's who's coming second. Because Belgium are the winners. I believe Belgium will get 3 wins. But who's coming second, blood? Russia. Russia did well. Russia did well in the World Cup. Yeah, they were the host, but they did look good. They got my man that we was linked with for time, blood. What's his name again? Let me get you his name, blood.
The Russian that we were...
What's his... Golovin.
Oh, okay. So,
you get me? They got Golovin. Yep. They got that striker, De Zuba, that big youth, blood. He's
the tall, the skinny guy.
Nah, the big you, blood. He's wham.
Oh,
but
shit,
it's like, who's gonna? I don't know.
Second for me in this one, I think it's gonna be. If you were to ask me, I don't think the Russians. I think it's gonna be the Danish. I think they're the team.
Yeah, but they got Eriksson, obviously Kasper Schmeichel.
Yep, Kasper Schmeichel in goal. Christensen.
My man at Barcelona. Braithwaite.
Oh, what's his name? Braithwaite or whatever.
Yeah. They got
and then what's it called? The Champions League winner. Champions League winner Christensen with the Milan centre back. What's the name? The guy with the Kijao, however you pronounce it.
Oh, Simon Carr.
Yeah, that dude.
Yep. Or something.
Yep, that guy.
I think they got a couple man there, blood.
Yep.
I'm going for it now. They got fucking Højbjerg.
Oh, Højbjerg, yeah. Center. Delaney, that's a Dortmund guy.
Yeah, Delaney's there.
Delaney, the Dortmund guy.
They got a couple man, blood.
Yeah. I think it's them, and for me, it's them and Belgium coming out of this group.
Yeah,
hey, that midfield isn't bad. That midfield three is not bad at all. Højbjerg, Delaney, and Eriksson.
It's not bad, isn't it?
That's not a bad midfield.
Yeah, Denmark will come second.
Yep.
And then the final group we're going to look at today is Group C. Austria, man like Arnautovic and them man there. Obviously, England, Bukayo blood clot Saka, put them man in a blood clot spliff. My brother.
No, wait. No, you're D. You're Group D.
No,
England's Group D.
No. We beat Austria, you idiot.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry. I was looking down. I was like, wait, he's talking about Saka. We're talking Group C. I'm like, this man has jumped to Group D already.
Nah, because we rossed up flipping Austria in the warm-up, blood.
Boom, makes sense.
You understand? And
actually, when he scored his goal, yeah.
You get me? When he got his
there
first
we go. Okay, now it makes sense.
You understand? Fucking interrupting piece of shit.
Sorry.
And then obviously they drew 0-0 with Slovakia. Netherlands. The Netherlands are back in a tournament. Good to see them back at a tournament. They're coming into this off a very convincing win over Georgia. I managed to watch the highlights. Marcus Depay was running fucking riot, blood. You understand? I think he's going to be going to Barcelona. If you want to find out about that, people, make sure you go check Word in the Corner. Quick little plug. You don't know already. You see me? Come on, G. You know what I mean? But a very convincing win for them. They did draw in their first warm-up game to the Scots, 2-2. But Depay getting both goals. North Macedonia making their first appearance at a major tournament. They're coming into this off a 4-0 victory over Kazakhstan. Yak shmak, I am Borat. I am from Kazakhstan. And obviously, in their first warm-up game, they drew 1-1 to, or should I say, against Slovenia. But back in March, they managed to beat Germany away from home in a World Cup qualifier, 2-1.
Let's go, Macedonia.
So you're going to have to keep it. So that shows you that they can pull out the big results, blood. And when they play the Netherlands, they're not going to be afraid one bit, blood. And then the fourth team that makes up the group is Ukraine. Now, Ukraine are coming into this off a 4-0 victory against Cyprus and a 1-0 win against Northern Ireland. Netherlands go through for me.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back to the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm. But who goes through second? Because Austria, they got man like Arnautovic, they got Sabitzer, that's at Leipzig. They got David Alaba.
Ukraine has Zinchenko.
Ukraine's got Zinchenko. I think it's only Zinchenko there, man.
Yeah, and Yarmolenko is the only one that I recognize.
Yeah, Yarmolenko. North Macedonia, no disrespect, but I mean, I know none of them wider. Oh, they got Panda.
but they're getting results though. That North
Pandev
Macedonia
is old as well, blood. Pandev, how old is Pandev now? Yeah, Pandev's like 37, blood. He won. Yeah, Pandev, he was a bad boy when he was at Inter. But they're getting results, blood. So we're gonna have to start learning these players, blood. You understand?
Oh yeah.
I think this doing research on these man because that Germany result there, blood, puts them. Bro, they got some B-Tech looking.
Put them on the map.
They got some B-Tech. Hey, they got some B-Tech looking Di Maria as well, blood. His name's Mario Maldenowski.
Let me go check out his picture.
Mario Denoliski. He's a defender. Some B-Tech looking Di Maria, blood. Bro, they got a B-Tech Benzema as well, blood. And they got a B-Tech Benzema as well, blood.
Jesus, he's a striker?
He's a goalkeeper. He looks like Benzema though. His name's Risto Yankov.
Risto Yankov. Jesus Christ. He's 22-year-old. Jesus, yeah. He looks like Karim.
He looks like Benzi, innit?
Oh my God. Dude, who are these guys? How is this team beating? Like, who are these guys? How is this team beating Germany?
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to keep an eye on them, blood. So, like, what, could they get second?
I think this is the one where I have no idea. I have no idea who comes second in this group. If I'm the gun to my head, if I have to make a pick, it's a toss-up between Austria and Ukraine.
You're ruling out North Macedonia.
I mean, okay, yes, can you? I don't know if they can get multiple results, right? You can get a result, you can get a shock result, but to go through, you need at least two.
Nah, but what? You don't think they can beat Ukraine?
I guess we'll see. That's the one. I just don't know. I don't know any of their guys in Ukraine. I know just two people in there. It's and Macedonia, just based off history, I mean, it's not really that much of a footballing nation as opposed to Ukraine, you know, people like Shevchenko. Actually, I think he's coaching it, right? I think he's the coach for Ukraine, if I'm not mistaken.
Is he?
I believe so. He might be the coach. Yeah, it is. Andrei Shevchenko is the coach.
Oh, shit.
Andrei Shevchenko is the coach for Ukraine.
They got a black youth playing for them as well.
Which
Ukraine,
Austria.
He's just tanned.
I guess I'll go with
black blood, but he just got. I think.
Just super tan.
Yeah, I think he got stuck under the sunbed.
Stuck at the sunbed.
You know that man.
Ukraine, Austria. I guess I'll go with. Hey, David Alaba. I'll go with the Ukraine. So for me, Ukraine and the Netherlands come out of that group.
Netherlands and North Macedonia.
Let's go. The first shock. Hey. I'm
going for them, blood. That Germany results just. I didn't even know that till I went to
and it's the team. It's the German team. Gundogan, all of them are in there. I checked the lineup. I was like, maybe it's like the under-21s. Nabri was starting. Everyone was starting.
It's a mad thing, blood. But yeah, man, that's our predictions for groups A, B, and C. Later on this week, Friday, because the Euros start on Friday, we will drop the next episode of the pod where we will talk about groups D, E, and F. We'll also pick who we will believe will be player of the tournament, and we will also pick our top goal scorer. Who will win the top goal scorer? I don't know if they call it a golden boot or because I don't. Yeah, they would still call it a golden boot, innit? Like, what would they call it? I don't know, because it's the Euro. It might be a different name,
right?
It might be a different name, blood. You get me? But we're gonna pick that as well, people. You get me? And we're gonna pick our players that that we think you should keep an eye on. You get me? Players to watch as well. And we're gonna give you our final England lineup before that big opening game against Croatia. You get me? Zar, big up your damn self, blood.
Troopz always, bro.
Love every time, my G. Big up Heineken, 0-0. You don't already know, snitch 9 calories. Get it from your local retailer or get it delivered to the crib, but make sure you're 21 and over. Big up my brother Jets. Couple more days, broski, and then like you said on the
It's free.
You can jump on the blood clot bus, blood. But until then, people, stay safe and wash them fucking hands, blood.